We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Richardson to throw. That's complete to Watkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the gun, here's Spears. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Now the first carry for King Henry. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll go again here with Henry. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
We're going to go right back to Henry. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught. He gets the hookup with Rice. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's his first touchdown of the new year. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep string touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Richardson. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Second and 7.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Open man, right side. He's got it. Inside the 10. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. It's a touchdown. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Saints are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Motion man is Rice. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third and 5.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Now Mayfield. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Nicholas Morrow there to bring him down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Set. Hurry, hurry.
Motion man is Rice.
Up, up. What's that?
They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
That's the gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Set. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set. What's that?
They'll run it with Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Set. Done.
On 2nd down, Baker will find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Set. What's that?
Here's Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Shepard there for the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
Set. What's that?
Mayfield. To play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Putting the tight end in motion.
What's that?
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Bucs are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Watkins motioning over. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, check that, street. Ready?
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Catch made. That's Woods. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On play action, Richardson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Watkins motioning over. Throwing, Richardson. He'll air this one out.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3-and-out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Real. Kings! That!
Throwing is Mayfield. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That's gonna wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. To throw is Mayfield. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This is Turner. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Motion man is Rice. On the handoff, it's Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a 1st down. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Motion man is Rice. Right back to Irving. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Set. What's that?
They'll go again here with Irving. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Set. Hurry, hurry. Set.
On 3rd down, it's Irving. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Bucs have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Here comes Hill on the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Regular. What's
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he will dive into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one deep and looking for Melton.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
The Saints lining up in punt formation, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Third and long. From the gun, Richardson. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Point it right. Hurry, hurry!
Motion man is Rice.
What's that?
He'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try and run for this with Henry. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Done!
They'll go. Mayfield. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Set. What's that?
This is Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Going to go right back to Henry. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it just past their 25.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's 1st and 10. Richardson. Open receiver is Bo Melton. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And that one incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. Here comes the screen to Spears. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. This one complete to Melton. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here's Richardson. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Saints 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
A tight end in motion now. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Saints first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with. So
he is in. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Saints. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here comes 2nd down. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll run here. And he's going to get 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. He'll run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Regular. Sick. Watch out.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. Saints going to use their second timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Pistol. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That is brought in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
Watch out.
They'll run with Irving. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the Saints' 18-yard line.
Dad.
Here's Irving. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Joshua Carty on for the field
So,
goal.
overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Mitch Wishnowski set to kick off.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. Richardson operating from the pistol. That's complete. It is the rookie from Washington. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime.
Ready? Let's go. Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. This one is caught by Turpin. Down to the 10. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
It seems like the best offenses in the league all rely heavily on yards after the catch. And this is a great example of why, if you can deliver an accurate pass on the move with the speed and the elusiveness of some of these guys in the league, it is a handful in the open field for the defense to tackle.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Here's Spears. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it